back. Matches weren't working, but found a lighter. So, well, I thought I found a lighter. I might have misplaced it. Bruh, you know you ain't a smoker until you just start losing lighters and shit. There we go. When you start losing lighters, bro, you definitely been in the game for a minute. But like I was saying, shout out to that boy THC Temple, my nigga. I see you, bro. Alright, so I came out here for this story, bro. I thought about it last night and I was like, man, this might be something I can tell, bro. Story how the first time, bro, this the first time I witnessed a fucking weed deal, you know what I'm saying, with my own damn eyes being there, and the first time fucking ran off on the plug, my nigga. Like, it was a while back. It was like, it was my 9th grade year, I believe. Yeah, it was 9th grade year. And I used to live in these apartments that if you went all the way to the back of the apartments, it's a flight of stairs, and the stairs takes you into a parking lot that goes into the shopping center behind the apartments. And there's 3 different apartments that do this, that's right next to each other. And all the stairs in the back lead to this parking lot. So I'm with my niggas, and we'll just, you know what I'm saying, I won't even say no names, you know what I'm saying. I was with my niggas though. And we went back there, they was like, yeah, we about to go pick up some weed. I was like, I didn't even smoke at this time, bro. This was like, first time I ever seen it. I was like, all right, cool, yeah, I'll go with y'all, whatever. So we going, 3 of us, we meet this dude in the parking lot, bro. He pulls up in this like this little black car or whatever. And I'm thinking it's like about to be some, first time I ever seen a weed dude, I'm thinking it's about to be like some hard ass motherfucker coming out, right? But it wasn't. It was like this little white dude, he comes out, he was like, all right, man, I got y'all. He was like, what's up, everybody? Dapping everybody up. So I'm thinking they really know this nigga and shit. And he was like, oh, let me see the sack, bro. The dude that was with us. He was like, yo, let me see the sack, bro. I was like, all right. He was like, all right, yeah. He looking at it. He passed it to my friend, and my friend passed it to me for me to look at it and shit. I guess like they expect to see if it was good or not. But at this time, I ain't know shit. I ain't know nothing at all. So I'm looking at it. I'm just like, yeah. And shit fucking looks like weed to me, I guess. So I handed it back to the first dude that he handed it to, the nigga that was with us. And he was like, all right. He started asking, he was like, yo, such and such dude next to me. He was like, yo, you got the money? And he was like, nah, bro, I thought you had it, right? And I'm looking at these dudes like, what the fuck? How y'all gonna ask for some weed and y'all niggas ain't even got the money? Then they asked me. I was like, oh, I know these niggas is not about to ask me to pay for this shit. So I'm like, nah, I ain't got no money either. It was like, all right, bet. And before I could even finish my sentence, brother, I ain't have no money, bro. These niggas took off running, bro. They like dip. So I'm standing there with the dude, and he looking at me, and I'm just as shocked as he is right now. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro? So right after, like, before they started dipping, he looked at me, and before he could even like try to ask me something or try to reach and grab me, I just started running too. I was like, fuck it, I'm out. I don't know this nigga. So we dipping and we run back to the neighborhood. First guy that had the weed, he went to one apartment separated from mine. My friend, he went to his apartment that was next to ours. He went to his house. So I'm running back to my house. I'm like, all right, fuck, I gotta run home now, right? So everybody just fucking split up, so I can't just stand there like a, you know what I'm saying, like a fucking target or whatever. So I'm running back to my crib. I'm running fast as hell too, bro. Like hard pounding and everything. I ain't never been through a situation like that. And tell me why this dude, like, he comes through the neighborhood, right? He zipped all around the parking lot and came through my apartment complex. And he sees me running home and he pulls up next to me, right? And I stopped. I don't know why I stopped. I just fucking stopped. I was like, shit, all right. So I'm thinking he about to just like, yo, trying to bitch and be like, yo, I need that money. Like, yo, this shit ain't funny or some shit or whatever. So we stopped. I was like, hey, this nigga's just gonna talk shit, and I was gonna be like, bro, I ain't got shit to do with this. That's your problem, my nigga. It ain't mine. But I stopped, He fucking stopped. He looked at me. He didn't even say nothing, bro. I saw it. The nigga had the gun on the seat, bro. He fucking reached for that. And I didn't even give him time to turn back and look at me. Once he reached for that, I turned so fast and dipped, bro. What's up? There go Maya over there.
Hi.
What's up? And so I'm dipping, right? I fucking run. I just burnt out, bro. Peeled out. I run. I jump over this like fucking little ledge thing that they had at this apartment complex that takes you down to another building, and there's a gate that separates both different apartment complexes. So I started climbing the gate, bro. I hopped over the gate, and by this point, once I hopped over that gate, I was like, all right, there's no way this dude's gonna catch me now. There's no way he'll be able to find me. I can just go to anybody else's house in this neighborhood and he'll never ever see me again or whatever and shit. So I'm fucking dipping, I'm running, I'm knocking on my nigga's door. He ain't there, bro. I'm like, what the fuck this nigga go? He ain't there. His mom had asked to the crib, was like, he ain't here. I'm like, all right, well, I can't go back home. I can't go back to my neighborhood because this dude gonna know where I'm at, bro. He definitely gonna know where I live. So I'm chilling on my dude's step, bro. I'm just chilling on his steps for a little while. I think like 30-40 minutes went by, and now that I really think about it right now, that's literally not like a safe amount of time to be like, all right, this the coast is clear, let me go back to my crib or whatever. You probably definitely give it a lot longer than that, but I gave about 30-40 minutes. I was like, all right, fuck, man, I gotta go home, bro, because shit, at this time my mom and my stepdad and shit, they would have been like, yo, where the fuck you at, bro? Like you've been going a lot longer than you said you was gonna be leaving, because they was kind of serious about shit like that. They always try to look out for me, you know what I'm saying? And so I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm going home. All right, I'm walking back to my neighborhood. I took the little shortcut through the gate that we knew about, and I see my niggas, right? I see them at the top of the hill, and I'm like, oh my god, here they go. I was like, all right, straight. So I started jogging up the hill. I'm tired as hell still, bro. Heart pounding, you know what I'm saying? Like, my life was just tested, bro. Like, I ain't never been in a situation like that before, bro. I'm like, holy shit, man. All of this over, so it wasn't even that much weed, bro. Now that I smoke weed and I think about it now, it was probably like, bro, fucking G, bro. I swear to God. It was one blunt, bro, I swear. And this dude's like, is one blunt really worth somebody's life though? Like, really, is that worth the life? Nah, he probably wouldn't even have shot me though. I don't think, but who knows, bro? Better safe than sorry. You better run, bro. If you're in that situation, you better fucking run. But so I meet up with them, and they all laughing about this shit, bro. They ain't told everybody else in the neighborhood. They just fucking laughing about this shit. I get up there, I'm like, all right, what the fuck, bro? How y'all just gonna dip it? Not even tell nobody, bro. It was like, bro, we thought you knew, man. We thought you knew. I'm like, what you mean you thought we knew? He was like, bro, we was not paying this dude. We don't know him. But I'm like, all right, whatever. All right, I understand. I see how y'all do. Bro. But I was just like, next time you gotta let a nigga know, bro, for real. And I ended up smoking with them too, bro. That was the first time I really ever smoked, man. I smoked with them, and that's like a whole nother story in itself, but I started going home. I was like, all right, when my mom started calling me, she was like, yo, it's kind of late, man. Where you been at? And she was like, well, we're all about to go somewhere, so just when you come home, just, you know what I'm saying, let us know when you come home and lock the door and all that shit. I was like, all right, cool, bro. Because I was really not trying to have a full-on conversation, because I started having a little panic. I was like, oh my god, I just smoked, what the hell, bro? I don't even know what to expect, man. I just knew from listening to a lot of songs and shit and seeing like fucking Friday and everything and Baby Boy and all that stuff. That was kind of what I was basing it on, but it ain't nothing like that really. Like, it feels completely different than that. But so I go home, the night's finally ended, but I'm going home the roundabout way. I'm like going behind buildings and shit to get to mine, because I'm like, yo, I'm not trying to run into this dude again, bro. It'd be like hell if this dude find out where I live at. Like, that'd be really stupid, bro. You don't run off on the plug and let that nigga know where you live at. But so I get home, I'm like, oh my god, bro, my parents gonna find out I smoked, bro. My mom's gonna kill me and shit. I started taking all my clothes off, bro. Like, fucking threw everything in the washing machine that I wore that day, bro. Took a shower, washed my hair, everything. I was like, bro, I cannot smell like it or nothing. And then I went just to start playing the Xbox, bro, and that was the end of that story. But, bro, Never got caught either. I didn't get caught. Never saw that dude again in my life. And I'm pretty sure now if he ever saw me, he would not recognize me, bro. But that's my story, bro. How I ran off on the plug, bro, for the first time and smoked weed for the first time with my niggas, bro. And one of them dudes is still my best friend to this day, bro. We just finally like, bro, he know who he is, and he definitely gonna know who he is once I show this video to him, bro. The realest nigga out there, man. So, for sure. All right, and I was about to cut the video off, but like, comment, subscribe, man, and definitely I'm gonna be trying to make more videos for y'all, for real though. But FrostmourneTAY, bro. The Tay is capitalized, man. That's my Instagram too. Y'all can hit me up on there. It's whatever, man. And much love.